It says we're live.
Yay! Hello, everyone.
And you buzzing over there.
That means we're live. Because I still have my post notes on for you.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Bianca. Hi, Connie. Hi, Odd. Hi, Mysteria. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Holly. Hi, Jill. Hi, Hank.
Yep, Hank's here. He's sitting in my way at the moment, so I can't diamond paint. Oh, there he goes.
Back.
He's going to go over to her side.
And Mama's still here. Hey. Representing the old peeps.
There's no such thing as old. Keep it root.
I knew there was a reason why you weren't my favorite.
Darn it.
Oh.
I'm not her favorite. Oh, no, there's a bubble in my
Hey, Allie, and hey, Christy.
Christy. Oh, you turd. Not you, Christy, the cat. You are too a turd. A big stinky turd. Diamond Painting Camper says, hi, Hank's butt.
Yep, that's Hank's butt.
Hi,
Hank-
Pippa.
Hank got a new self-cleaning litter box today, and he got spoiled today with a new water fountain type water dish. He just don't know what to do besides sit here and
There's a bubble under that because that
Be in
keeps
the way.
popping up. I can fix that. Where'd it go?
Christy says, Amber called me a turd, Mom.
Want me to hit her?
Say no, because she really will.
I'll smack him.
You're child abuse.
Not chop.
I'm your child.
Yeah.
Hank is living the life.
Yep. He's got a new scratching post that looks like a guitar, too.
Yeah, he got a new scratching post. He got a new toy with some balls in it that has like cutouts on the top and little balls light up when he bats them around inside the box.
See,
Balls.
first he started saying nipples. Now he's saying balls. What?
Mom said that I thought it. Okay.
I think it's cute.
I think it's funny.
Whatever.
Whatever.
And he's like all embarrassed now.
Oh.
Nice catch, boobies.
Hey, Mickey. Yeah, he is trying to sit in my tray. He really is.
What color do
He's
you
just
have
trying
on
to
here?
be in the way.
Ends. I'm gonna take the ends. First of all, Hank, I gotta get you off the painting.
Yes, Hank needs to be moved.
I was talking about his fur.
I know.
Deferring.
It's a mess. Ow. Ow, he's climbing up my shoulder, and now he's going to jump off the back of my chair. Okay, there he goes. No, he's not going to jump off. He's just going to stand up there on the back of my chair behind me. Oh, there he goes.
Do 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 do.
Oh, he knocked my cord out of my light pad.
I had to rig mine up because my cord won't stay in.
Crashly says, I need to have you guys on my show. It would be so fun, but for you, it would be one heck of a long live.
Yeah, it would be a long life.
We can do it.
I think we have plans for next Saturday already.
Yeah, next Saturday we're...
I don't know for sure yet, so I'm not gonna blast it yet. If Melissa comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Hat painting. Oh, what
No.
painting? We're working on the Disney Castle one.
Yeah, it hasn't had much progress. It hasn't had a whole lot of progress since last weekend.
No progress.
Yeah, kind of none.
And then show what I
I think
know.
that ends. I think this is 798. Is this 798?
Show what I
Yes,
did.
and
Okay.
so my mom's working on another canvas. She just finished the mermaid one not long ago.
Yeah, well, get with us, Ashley. We'll talk about it and see if we can get it worked out.
And now she's working on this one from Homecraft Spaceology? Home Spacecraftology.
Yeah, it's not the home craftology that's all one word.
This is the one that's on Amazon.
They also go by something like that.
Hold on. But she's working on this one. Hi, Kara. Hi, Severe's mama. And I just kitted this up like day before yesterday, and she started it yesterday, and this is last night, and that's how much she's done already.
She ain't using a multi-placer.
Well, yeah, but the multi-placer looks good. Look how sparkly that is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. It is a round.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. I gotta re-put the sticky on it. Hold on.
So is everybody else just kind of over this whole virus crap? I know I am. Just ready for life to go back to normal.
Can't do diddly squat.
Everything that I've had planned in the last month has been canceled. So it's just like, I'm sick of it. I got all my new toys. I want to go out and play with them, and I can't. Hey, Severe's mama.
Oh, Christy hates it.
Hey, Debbie.
Gas pumps, people, wash your hands or use the hands. Right? Hi, Jamie. Yeah, that is a lot of 310. There's like 6 colors, I think, in it total. Just kidding, 10, but still.
I see what you mean by the gapping on this one.
I hate it. I can't stand it, but just because you spent so much on it, I'm not going to let you do it alone. We're going to finish it. Even though I hate it.
Oh, way to be a trooper.
I'm more like a pooper right now. Like, I'm really aggravated with it, but
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the drills are just too small.
It's creepy feeling. I don't mind staying home. I just don't like being forced to, said Jennifer.
That's exactly it, Rebecca. See, this weekend, I had made plans. The local gun range, it was an indoor range. They were open. In fact, they put a big banner on their website that says, we're open until they make us close. And so it's like, okay, cool. So I had planned to go yesterday to go to the range and spend the day there just shooting. And then I was going to go next weekend. I had signed up for and paid for my concealed carry class. And then yesterday morning, I got up early so I could make sure I was going to be there early enough to get a lane at the gun range. And I find out that they closed the gun range completely. And so I'm like, well, there went my whole Saturday plans and next Saturday's plans too. And it's like, I hate being forced.
I don't care.
She doesn't care because she's a homebody. But I hate being forced to not have an option or being forced to not have an option.
I'm not so much a homebody. I'm just easygoing. I could stay home or I could tag along with you. It don't matter. I'm content.
I've got 2 brand new guns I've never put a round through, and I can't even manage to get out to do that.
You will, eventually. Just not right now.
I'm an introvert.
Mom's okay staying home.
Yep.
Jamie says...
Day jammies to my night jammies, and that's it.
Jamie says, my kids are home until at least May 1st. I need bail money and more tequila than my body can process.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for you.
I got something else for you, Jamie.
Oh, no. Hi, Linda. People here are assholes. They are hoarding everything, and so stores are putting a limit of 1 on meats and milk. We are a family of 6. 1 gallon lasts us 1 day. Damn.
So much for your what's that? The word that they're calling now, social distancing.
Social distancing. You can't buy for the week and just leave everyone alone. You gotta go out every day. That's annoying.
Yeah, we finally got toilet paper here.
And Hank still survived.
Yeah, Hank's living.
We didn't have to wash him yet.
Yeah, we didn't have to use Hank yet.
Who said we didn't use it?
Yes, that stuff is incredible, Jamie. It's actually Metallica's brand of whiskey. They developed this with a distillery, and it's actually made by playing Metallica music to the whiskey while it's aging in the casks. And so each batch has its own unique flavor based upon the playlist they used for that batch of whiskey.
I'm not a hard liquor person, but that doesn't taste too bad.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Well, I don't know about smooth. I guess compared to other alcohols, yeah.
It took me forever to finally get a hold of some, but I finally found a place that ships to North Dakota.
Open up, Mama.
Hi, Linda.
How's Hank? He's good. He got spoiled today. He has a new watering bowl that's like a fountain, and he got new scratchers today and a new litter box that self-cleans.
Yeah, he's still trying to learn to like the new litter box. It kind of creeps him out a little bit when it starts moving.
Can't say it blame him.
Yeah. Like my sister when the first automatic toilets came out.
Oh, that was hilarious. Mean Mom Award. Potty training a child when the toilet is an automatic flusher. And then you laugh because you scared yourself. Don't do that. It traumatizes me. Well, it's still funny as hell. Y'all, you know how your mom always says, I saw that when her back is turned because you're always sassy?
Yep.
Well, Amber's probably about 4 years old. And I was sitting on the floor, she's combing my hair. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I screamed, ow, my eye. And she starts searching my hair, looking for this eyeball, and I'm laughing my ass off. And Lord, she cried and cried and cried. I'm laughing and telling her it's okay. I was kidding. Look, it's gone.
Not okay.
But it was not okay, but it was funny as hell. Bad Mom Award again.
Of course.
But you know what? She didn't go through therapy for that.
No,
it's okay.
Not for that. No,
but I just thought it was funny.
I survived it.
Barely, but
I'm laughing now because I could just picture it, but I wasn't then.
But when I held my head and I wouldn't let her move my hand, and then I started laughing, oh my God, it was so funny. I guess you have to be there.
I was what? You said?
About 4.
It's about Jimmy's age.
So the other day I tell her, Amber, we brushed my hair. She goes, I don't know. Did you ever find your other eye?
Yes, did you ever find your other eye?
Yeah, Beth, we're still going to work.
Okay.
Lorinda, this is the 160 or 100 by 165 Disney castle that we got from Royal Diamond Painting.
Hold up. Hello, Badminton.
Yeah, Bianca, they were talking about that today. I was watching a video about that today that they're actually urging people to live stream funerals so that they can avoid gatherings. And I'm like, can you imagine like YouTube is going to be full of like previously streamed funerals by the time this is all over with?
Snap-a-doodle.
Hey, Beth, Minton, we're doing great. We got your package.
Mm-hmm. If anyone in here has not tried Beth's wax, you should definitely try it.
She got me Dave's lemon drops.
And then there's Amber's strawberry lemon drops. I killed mine though.
The lemon drops smell good too.
But anyways, go check her out. She's on Etsy. Beth, if you want to link your thingy, feel free. But she sells, it's called Not Your Mama's Wax.
Nacho Mama.
Not your.
Hey, I'm a taco, so we're good. She can have a nacho wax.
Not sure. But yeah, it's really good.
Good stuff.
Lasts forever too.
Really, I'm loading mine up.
In my opinion, it blows that other stuff out of the water. But
It does. The wax we shall not mention. Yep. Which pen? This one?
Yeah,
You want notchers in it?
yeah, because the blue one, I don't know, it just kind of,
It dried out. That was too easy to get out.
maybe that's why it's not.
I remembered you telling me about it, so I ordered the strawberry lemon drops. It should be here tomorrow. Yay! I like it.
Why is that noise on?
It's
my casino game I'm playing, I've still got it spinning over here while I'm on live.
what the? I can't seem to load the pen right.
What the what?
What the mess? Why are you not loading right?
You are.
But yeah, I'm kind of becoming not a fan of this Royal Diamond painting, especially for the amount of money I paid for it.
I don't recommend it.
It's too big of a feat.
Well, it's not the
It's not
size that
that.
bothers me. It's the
It's the quality.
the stupid. I guess when they printed it, they printed the grid too big for the drills, and so the drills all have space around them, and they're not
No,
fitting together very well.
no way, no.
If you didn't spend all that money on it, I probably would tell you to throw it away. But since you spent all this money on it, I don't recommend doing that. Just saying.
I'm wondering if there's a way that maybe you can get a credit for it.
Doubt it. But we can always talk to him if you want to.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
thinking
if
about
you're
it.
not happy with
No,
it,
I'm not. And
At
we
that
should-
price, they should.
at least partial credit. You know, I don't know what their return policy is or their guarantees are. Or, you know, but for something this big, I would think that they would have some kind of guarantee on it.
I'm just a Diamond Art Club snob, so
Even if Diamond Art Clubs had the same issue,
they would definitely take care of it. Diamond Art Club always takes care of their
family.
customers. Their things are like customers first. Always.
Well, that's the way your product
Should be.
should
Yeah.
be. I mean, that's my opinion, but maybe not always right. But I believe that if you have a happy customer, you're more than likely to have more
Right.
happy customers.
Right. Word of mouth works best.
Right. It could make or break your company.
Right.
So,
Christy says, David, you contacted Haley? No, not yet. We're going to. Haley must be the owner of Royal Diamond Painting.
I ain't a fan.
Spears' mama says, my leg hurts. I kicked my foot against the door and bruised the top of my foot. The next day I twisted my leg and hurt my thigh muscle in the same leg. Well, that's not good at all.
It sounds like what I did. Well, me, I was dummy. I was walking backwards at work and I ran into what they call their lockers, which is their cubbies. It's a wooden shelf that stands about 4.5 feet off the ground. Anyways, I ran into the corner of it into my shoulder. It was bruised for like 2 weeks. It still hurts, but the bruise is gone. What did I learn? Don't walk backwards and talk smack about your coworkers at the same time.
one or the other, Amber. Come on now. What'd I teach you? Don't talk smack. It's called karma.
I was teasing her, and then 2 seconds
Karma is
later,
still a
whack.
biatch.
In fact, it was the same day I got my tattoo. So I'm glad I didn't get my tattoo right there.
Right?
Keep it real.
Yeah, that bruise, that was like 2 weeks ago or more.
Mm-hmm. It
And
still
she
hurts.
Still, yeah.
It's not colored anymore, but it's still tender and it's still tight. You can feel it. I think it either like ripped or tore or something the muscle because it
Probably
was
just
pretty-
bruised it real good, baby.
it was really deep too. Like I could feel the indent. I could
I
still
could
feel
feel the knot.
I could still feel the indentation where the corner hit.
I'm surprised I didn't feel it hit so hard.
Right. I thought for sure I was gonna come home to mom beat me at the door. What did you do? That hurt.
Stop doing that. You know better.
Right.
Quote of the day: don't be a dumbass, dumbass.
Right?
I had that on my bedroom door for the longest time, just to remind the ex that he's a dumbass.
Well,
He is, but
no.
we still talk. We're still friends.
He's still a
He's
dumbass.
Still a dumbass. I'm not perfect, y'all, but boy, howdy. Some people just take the cake.
Yep. He took the cake and ran.
He
Sorry.
not only ran with, he got an Olympic gold medal out of that shit. Because I am pretty much easygoing. What you see is what you get. Now, I am sarcastic and I can be a little ornery.
Same.
However, I'm not unreasonable. Don't be a dumbass, dumbass. He was a dumbass.
I might be a little unreasonable sometimes.
We all can be. We're not perfect, but damn.
Damn, Daniel.
That. 3 years of bullshit. I'm over that.
Bye, Felicia.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hot potato, out goes him. Sorry.
Nah, he's okay. He's just going through a rough patch and didn't want to play nice with others. And I'm too nice.
They're talking about their cats and dogs.
Right.
Oh, yeah, my battery's dying on my phone.
Yep. Do. Darn it, didn't I just load that? I think the old wax is in the way.
So did you look like purple pen?
I did. It's extra sticky,
Whee.
but it smells so good. I don't know why I said it like that. Ignore me.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Okay. Don't ignore me then. Do.
Okay, now
Okay, bye, Felicia. I'll talk to myself. I don't care.
Yeah, this is getting annoying over here. It takes all the fun out of diamond painting when you gotta
I know.
constantly sit here and look at the drills are not lining up because the holes are or the spaces are too big for the drills.
Yeah. I'm surprised I got this much done over here. As annoyed as I was. I'm just trying to knock it out.
I mean, it doesn't look bad when it's completed and the light is off and you're looking at it from a reasonable viewing distance. You can't see the gapping, but working on it is just...
hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Did you drop your drills down there?
Nope.
They're all swimming on the floor.
That was you the other day.
I know, right?
Her drill's not actually her. She lost her balance trying to get up to go to the door and knocked a whole tray of drills over. But it's okay. She fell on the couch. She's okay.
Yeah, I'll contact her tomorrow, Christy. I mean, like I said, I probably wouldn't say anything if it wasn't for the fact that I spent as much as I spent on this thing. I mean,
they don't even know how much you spent on it, do they?
Yeah, this thing was like close to $300.
Unhappy is unhappy for any reason whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't.
If it was just $50 for this,
If
I
it,
wouldn't.
yeah, if it was like a $20, $50 diamond painting, I wouldn't say anything.
But still, you're unhappy. They should try to make you happy.
And I'm sure she will. She seems like a nice person.
Yeah. It's just like I keep forgetting about it when I'm not working on it all the time, and we only really work on it during the lives. And then by Monday afternoon, I've already forgotten completely that I was having trouble with it because I got so many other things going on at one time.
Mama. I need to stop. Dun, dun.
Sorry.
I'm not.
Jamie, from experience, this wax is good for all types of placing. I've got it in my multi-placer. I've got it in my single placer.
It works on ABs. Still use it a couple times before you put it on your AB drill because it will still get sucked out. But it works on ABs, it works on rhinestones, and it works on rounds and squares. It's perfect.
I don't know my beginner. I'll tell you in a second.
Christy says you want me to remind you about it. That might be a good idea.
Yeah,
or remind
probably
me.
because remind Amber because I get to work and I've got all the stuff I've got going on at work and I normally forget about even the things I have to do for the house here on a regular basis.
We forgot his chiropractic appointment 3 times in a row. So.
Yeah, twice in a row.
Well, twice in a row. And he's even reminded me to remind him, and I'm like, oops.
And then I reminded Amber to remind him. So we had 3 brains working on this the 3rd time, and he made it.
Yeah. Woo! We made it finally. But yeah, it's.
And I hate missing my chiropractor appointment because that feels so good. If I could do that every day at lunch, I would.
All right, next color. Are you still working on ends?
Ew, salamanders. Nikki's got salamanders coming into the apartment. And the cat keeps chasing and catching them.
Yum for the cat. Sorry for you.
It's got to be tough finding dead salamanders all over the house.
Try having an albino gecko land in your hair when you're in the shower.
No way.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't remember that. We're living in Hawaii. And I was upstairs. That's super long hair. Like I'm talking, it's really super thick and curly down to my elbows. This albino gecko falls onto the top of my head when I'm mid shampoo. So I've got soap everywhere. I'm screaming. I've got 3 kids that are like laughing and crying and screaming, "Don't hurt the gecko! Don't hurt the gecko! Can we keep him?" I was like, "Get the son of a bitch out of my hair first." Sorry. But you know, it was kind of funny looking back on it now, but it was funny. I said, you guys, one thing. A, they're slimy when they're soapy. B, I don't do slimy. C, not only was it albino, it had 3 eyes.
Ew!
And I'm not kidding you. Chandra, Amber's oldest sister, wanted to keep it as a pet. And I said, hell nah! Get that thing out of here.
And that's what I'd name. I'd name him Slimy the 3-eyed gecko.
I named him Freak Show. And they kept him outside on the lanai. Or balcony, whatever you want to call it.
Slimy the 3-eyed gecko. That's his name.
I called him.
I wanted Thanos.
I did too.
He's a pretty snake.
I do not do slimy geckos. I don't do a lot of things.
Petco just had a beautiful ball python. And every time we go in there, or no, it was PetSmart. And every time we go in there, they had him in the cage. His name was Thanos. And I kept saying I wanted to get him. And we went in today and they sold him.
Thank you, Jesus. Sorry, not sorry. Not when I'm sleeping on the mofo couch. Thank you. No,
Well, it's not like we're gonna let him out of the pen or out of the cage and just let him
Oh,
slither
yeah.
around the house.
Okay.
I came home one day to a gator snake lying on the table in the basement apartment in my parents' house.
Oh, nice. A gator snake? I've never heard of a gator snake.
Garter snake.
Garter
sorry.
snake. Oh,
I misread.
I thought it was something that I'd never heard of.
Hate garters.
Beth says, no snakes for me, thank you. Never again.
I don't know if
I got to touch one before I left. This was, when was it? When did I go out to dinner with Erica and James?
I don't remember.
Jimmy. Anyways, I got to touch he was like a popcorn colored yellow and white snake, and he was gorgeous. He was a baby.
An albino python.
Do you remember me showing you pictures?
I don't remember you showing me pictures, but I remember you telling me about it.
Okay. So I'm not crazy.
Do you remember Erica sending me Flat Stanley?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have him and those pictures. I need her cut.
So they're, all the kids are being homeschooled now.
Oh,
Here.
gross. Excuse me.
Anyway, I got this little post on my wall saying some kid was doing a Flat Stanley around the world. Represent where you are. So I put where we are.
Mhm.
And I was the second one. The other one was from wherever they were, and I can't remember. That was the second one that
Oh,
put it up there. And I was like, yeah, represent.
represent.
But yeah, I was just like, I like Flat Stanley. I miss that.
Erica still has him, and those pictures you guys took with him I made her one of those shadow cups. You know, I don't know what they're actually called, but the cups you can put the pictures in. And she has it on her shelf. Shelf still.
Oh, coronavirus.
It's not the Rona, it's allergies. I forgot to take my allergies.
We had so much fun doing that.
Yeah.
Kay still talks about it.
That's what I told her. I said, just
no.
send it to Grandma. She'll love it.
No, Odd. He was too small to eat Hank. I mean, one day he'd be big enough to eat Hank, but he was just a small one.
He was
still a
maybe
baby.
a year old. No, he was 6 months.
Oh gosh, bless you.
Yeah,
You give me Rona.
he was probably not much
Corona.
bigger around than the girl pen. I mean, he was
No,
small,
he was a little fatter.
maybe a little bit. But no, he wasn't as big around as that.
God.
Yeah, maybe as big around as the.
The wax pot.
Yeah.
Gross.
You gross.
Most of my pens, Beth, are from
My BFF.
my BFF. I've got some from Handmade Diamond Painting. Yeah, that's my newest one.
Look at that one.
That one glows in the dark. The light cream colored part glows green in the dark, and it looks so awesome.
I used it yesterday.
Most of mine are from my BFF. I've got two
This one's
from
another BFF. This one and this one and this one are BFFs.
that one is.
I don't know if that one is.
Yeah, these are all BFFs.
I have problems with my hands, so I like
This
the
one, this one,
harder. I like the
that one. Yeah, that one's a rich craft. It's kind of long and skinny.
It's too long, in my opinion.
And then these two are Lassen Lathe Works. And that one is Handmade Diamond Painting Pens.
I think
And that one is Diamond Pens with a Z.
I think they have a pen problem.
Never. The ones with the bent tips are the ones that they've been using. I don't like the bent tips.
I do.
And this one, you just can't see it in the camera, but you kind of can see the glitter in there. It is so pretty.
This one is called Purple Rain, the one that my mom has, the one I just picked up. That one's pretty. This one was called what ice? Fractured ice?
Yeah. Glacier fracture or something like that. Yeah.
And I don't remember what these ones are called. This was my first ever acrylic pen. Miss Unicorn received. But yeah, back to putting these away.
And then, of course, I got my Bob Ross pen from
Karen.
Yeah.
Karen.
We've kind of been watching him a lot on YouTube lately. Get the kick out of it.
Which reminds me, if you guys could keep Karen in your thoughts and prayers, she's not. Last I heard, she was ill, and she's also taking care of her ill mother. So.
I don't believe it was Corona. So.
No, it was beforehand.
This is long before then.
This has been since November, December. They've been battling health issues. So if you could just. Yeah,
because I haven't
talked to her in a while, but last everyone else heard she was dealing with illness in her.
Yeah, because somebody asked on one of my videos, they had commented and asked where I got my Bob Ross pen from, and I told them, but I said I don't know. I don't know if she's still making pens or not. I haven't heard anything in quite a long time. But KK's always had some decent pens. Yeah, I like that draft pattern one odd, and then like I said, it glows in the dark, so it's like really cool. I mean, I could take it now and take it into a dark room, and it's just like a glow in the dark giraffe. It looks so weird. And y'all, I got something coming, something big coming. I ordered it today. We went to Michael's today.
Ashley, we need to get Kerwin on this, just saying.
Yep.
It's finally happening.
We went to Michael's today, and they had their easels and their art tables at 60% off. So I picked up a full-size painting easel, and I also picked Amber up an art table, so that when
a drafting table,
so that when we get moved into a new place and have room for it, we can set her up a drafting table. And I picked up a full-sized artist easel, and I went online and I found every color of Bob Ross paint that I need, and his entire brush set, and all of the cleaning stuff and everything I need to paint just like Bob. So it's all on the way. Oh, and yes, and then I went to Amazon and I bought a Bob Ross wig. So,
speaking of which, I haven't seen your haircut.
Yes, Bob Ross. Yes.
Yep. Dave also cut off all his hair.
Yeah. I cut off all my hair. It's all gone. See, it's all gone.
It's blurry.
Never mind the mess behind us.
Yeah.
Is it blurry this way?
Oh.
Where is it focused at best? Probably from a long distance.
There you go.
There I am. Hi,
excuse the mess.
My shirt. Yeah, I can see my shirt on the TV.
Look, there you go. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's gone.
You look fabulous, Mickey said.
I like the long hair, but it's just too much. I wake up in the morning and it was flying off in every direction but where I wanted it to, and I brush it out. By the time I got to work, it was already all tangled, and it was just a pain to mess with all day. So
how's that?
I just went the other day and called like every place in town that cuts hair, does hair, styles hair, whatever kind of hair place I could find, and they were all booked solid, and they were all planning on closing the next day. And finally I found one place that had a cancellation like right that minute, and I had to run over and get it done real quick.
Best place ever too.
It's the best place ever. It was expensive to get my hair cut though. Just a men's clipper cut.
$40 is a lot.
$39 to just get a clipper cut. I'm used to paying $15.
Nope, that's cheap in my book.
I'm used to
last
paying
haircut
$15.
Last haircut I paid for was just a trim. $60.
I'm
just hair trim.
I'm used to paying $15 for a clipper cut at Sport Clips or Great Clips. And I went up in this place and they want to do like dipping your hand in some wax and giving you a hand massage and then massaging your scalp and then washing your hair and then cutting it and then going and washing it and conditioning it again. Yeah, I got the whole spa treatment.
Must be nice.
Our days are coming, sister.
Mm.
We're going to get the mani-pedi because I've never had a pedicure.
I don't want my feet touched, so no thanks.
Well, I'll make mine a double then.
Absolutely no touching my feet. That's a no.
I used to touch your feet all the time.
Well, I was a baby and I couldn't tell you.
You didn't care.
True. I just can't now. It's gross. Don't touch my feet. Unless I actually ask you to do it.
Well, that's what you're doing when you get a manicure done. You get a
Ooh.
pedicure. You're asking them to touch your feet.
I don't want some random woman touching my feet or man touching my feet. One, I'm highly ticklish. Two, that's disgusting. You know how much bacteria is on the bottom of your feet?
That's why they wear gloves.
Don't roll your eyes at me, Mother. That's gross.
That's why they wear gloves. They don't do it barehanded.
Some of them do.
That's nasty.
No. I'm sorry, I'm hogging.
I've got it. That's why we have a second paper.
You just did N, which was right here. So I don't know what symbol you need next. Mr. I do it in order.
Yep, I do it in order.
That way
I know what I did.
I just do whatever I see on my canvas and go from there. Whatever one stands out more.
Amber, do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? No.
Good.
You see people?
No.
What do you see? Mm-hmm. I confused.
You said you see. What you do the next one you see?
Oh yeah.
So I said, do you see what I see?
No.
There's a bunch of black ones.
I don't have any ones on my canvas. I lied. They're green. Or light blue. I agree with Christy. Feet are nasty.
Oh, I agree. Feet are nasty. I don't like touching feet. I'm not a foot person.
Amber's such a good sport, though. Some nights, if I don't feel like rubbing my own feet, she does it for me.
That's only.
She makes a funny face.
I do. I make a disgusted face. It's gross.
I don't make her do it.
No.
I ask her, she will.
And I never tell
And
her
no is
no.
always an acceptable.
But I never
answer.
tell her no, honestly.
That's because she got me spoiled.
Spoiled bit. Oh, I can't say that word on YouTube.
She can, but, whatever.
She knows what she is. I don't have to remind her.
Hell.
She knows I'm playing with her. I don't really talk like that to her. I value
If I
my
thought
life.
she was serious for 1 second, she'd be laid out on the floor.
I value my life.
Yes.
But
She
we play a lot.
Yeah.
But I know when to take her seriously and shut up.
Yeah, I just gotta give her the eyebrow look.
Oh my god, that look. Oh, frick. Right. Say it again.
Oh, so funny. Funny thing is my mother has the same look, and I have the same response.
Oh my god.
Parenting done right, in my opinion.
I've never seen Grandma's look, but I don't want to see Grandma's look. If it's anything like yours, it's scary.
Hers is worse than mine, in my opinion.
Say it again. I rub my mama's feet too and appreciate that I can do that. Right, Beth?
I appreciate the fact that she does it too. And she knows I do.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Oh my goodness.
What's that noise?
Kids.
Really? The dog just shut up. And
I
they're
was about to
starting
say,
out.
what the?
That's outside.
Oh.
No, it's upstairs. I believe
Upstairs, outside, I don't know.
it's just crazy. The dog is happy.
Yappy.
I love him.
Right, Christy?
No.
She's bull rotten. Mama.
Baby, I'm worth it.
Baby, you're worth it. I've actually never heard that song all the way through.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's COVID.
COVID-19. Oh, gosh.
You're annoying.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Hi,
Me
Ozzy
too.
Collection.
I just want,
Oh, what's wrong?
I just want my life to be normal again.
Ozzy Collection says, hi, Dave and Amber. I'm super upset. I've been crying.
Oh, what's the matter?
Saphira's mama says, when my dad lost part of his leg, I would massage his stumps. He had bad phantom limb pains.
Oh,
I bet.
baby
I
girl.
would do the same, honestly. Even though, don't take this the wrong way, it kind of weirds me out. If my parents or sibling or close relative needed it, I would totally do it.
She would.
Telling you now, that little yappy dog keeps yapping. I got a 9mm and
No,
AR-15
nope,
in the
nope,
bedroom.
nope, absolutely not.
You better be saying that you're going to be using bullets for earplugs for yourself. Just saying. Not loaded your weapon with it.
I'm just gonna knock on the door with an unloaded weapon and say, hey,
No,
look, your
you
dog needs to
cannot. That's
shut up.
harassment. That's harassment. You can go to jail, sir.
I don't have enough bail money.
I don't want it. Well, if you leave your card where I know where it is, I have bail money. Keeping it real.
I mean, I can't take an unloaded gun and say, hey, look, your dog needs to shut up.
Still so.
Ozzy Collection says, I started a diamond painting community group where we meet once a month and had one meeting. Now everywhere is closed, so it's off. I'm worried people won't come back, and I put a lot of work into it.
Let the cards fall where they lay. Don't worry about it until you can cross the bridge.
A lot of people
And
will
just
understand.
Keep in contact with them through an email or video chat. Until then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of people would understand. I mean, with that COVID going around.
I know I do.
I understand.
I guess I'm understanding, but I'm not.
You're just impatient. You want to play with your toys and you can't.
I just don't want. I
And
just
you
want
don't
to
want
have the freedom to do what I want when I want. That's all.
Don't like authoritative figures either. Too much.
No, I really don't. Unless I'm the authority figure.
Right. I'm sorry, I don't play well with others.
Mm. Oh, my Lanta. This is going to get old quick. I can't.
That's all. That's the only thing that bothers me is that I don't have the option of doing what I want. And I hate it. I hate not having that option. And it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't wintertime because I could actually get out and maybe go do some photography somewhere or whatever. But being as cold and wintry and snowy as it is, you don't want to go hiking out in the woods to try to find a photo spot or something in the cold. So you're stuck inside doing all this. If this was summertime, I wouldn't have an issue.
Oh.
I could go out to the park and metal detect or...
Legible Tiger says, I'm house sitting here, and the dog I'm looking after ripped up one of my shoes.
Oh, no.
Did you beat him with it? Just kidding. Sort of.
That was kind of my reaction in my head. Amber just had the nerve to say it.
I was sort of kidding, guys. Don't take it seriously.
And we're not like beat the dog half to death, but...
That's a no-no, dog. Bad dog. Rip
Right.
my shoe up like that, you butthole.
Yo, Echo.
Yep.
Oh, 820s.
I didn't mean it literally. Please don't beat the dog. Aussie Collection says every moment's still closed.
Really?
I bet, Legible Tiger. She said no, but I was pretty aggravated.
I haven't had Hank destroy anything. Well, yeah, he has, but no, he hasn't.
He's peed on one of my canvases, but
Yeah, he peed on one of her canvases.
I didn't have to throw it away.
He jumped up on the desk and actually sprayed her when she first moved here.
I was
marking his territory.
Keeping it
Mine.
But I mean, the only thing of mine he's actually destroyed was I had several little squares of pink wax laying on the desk, and he had a tendency to pick them up and chew them into pieces. And then the parts that he didn't chew into pieces, he would bat down the hallway, and he would bat them all into this little cubby hole underneath the door threshold. And I can go in there all the time and dig a whole bunch of stuff out that Hank is stuffed back. It's like a little hiding spot.
His stash.
No, I have not yet. I'll see.
It may take a little bit.
Yeah, Amazon is slow shipping because I went to order. I ordered a couple of things off of there today, and both of them said they were Prime eligible, and they won't be arriving until Friday. And I thought, Friday for Prime? Really? It's Sunday. It's going to take a week.
Oh.
This whole thing is just
I
an
can't.
inconvenience. That's what it is. This whole thing is just a major inconvenience, and I'm tired of it.
Well,
I cannot with this diamond painting.
come work with me on mine.
Oh no, Spears Mama.
I might just cover this up and work on Chakra Lotus.
And UPS really is starting to
What about your tax?
tick me off with their scheduled delivery thing. I had something I ordered coming, and it arrived at the FedEx location here Thursday night, early Friday morning. And there was another package, not by FedEx, by UPS. And UPS had another package of mine that arrived there at almost the exact same time at the UPS place. But because the first package was scheduled delivery on the 21st or on the 20th, it arrived. The other one is still sitting at the UPS location here in town waiting for the 23rd so they can deliver it on their scheduled delivery date. Why couldn't they bring it early? I don't get it.
Job security.
Aussie Collection says, I'll have to keep promoting my community group. Is that your advice? Yeah. Keep, not so much promoting it, but at least keep in touch with all the people and keep them notified of when you plan on getting back together again. And either that, or if they're comfortable with it and they're comfortable that they're not going to catch anything,
And if you're comfortable
and
with
you're
it.
comfortable with it,
But they say
if you're a private,
10.
but yeah, if they're a private group and you all are agreeing, get together and meet together and have your meeting.
Everywhere's closed, he said. There's no place available for meetups.
Oh.
And it's right now too cold to think about going outside. Well, no, it's Australia, so it may not be too cold, but
I have a feeling though, Mickey, once all this blows over, the economy is going to recover really fast. I think it's just going to be a super
like
fast
a reset.
upturn. I
It's gonna be
mean,
like a reset.
I've got money to invest right now, and I'm not putting it into investments yet because I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just waiting for it to pick back up, which it will.
I can't.
It'll come bounding back pretty quick. Yeah, there you go, Legible Tiger. There's an idea for you, Greg. There's do video chat. You're in a Facebook group. Start a Facebook chat in the group, and add everybody from the group to it, and do video chats where you can all join together in a video chat in Facebook Messenger.
Ew.
Well, technically, Saphira's Mama meetings aren't really allowed here either, but if a private group wants to get together at a house or something somewhere,
less.
well, they're advising 10 or less. There's no hard and fast rule of that. But
It's highly recommended.
if somebody here wanted to start a private get together at a house somewhere, nobody's going to stop them.
No.
I mean,
but it's highly recommended.
I am enjoying the blue Beth Baron. I really am. I think it's pretty. It's just annoying having all this gapping.
And I'm done with it. I'm going to cover it up and I'm going to pull my tiger out and finish it because it's aggravating.
I'm close to doing that. I'm close to it.
Do I have one?
We'll just use this.
Here's the one. I don't know, it's long enough.
And I think it's color specific.
Here.
The issue I'm having, it looks like I'm having over here, is color specific.
It's everything.
That's all I've got.
It's fine.
It may be, well, maybe because the other colors around it are not fitting together right. So it's making, but this dark blue, this 820s, I'm not having the issue with it.
No, I'm having issues with it all. It's aggravating. This light blue I was on, it was $9.96. Trash. Keeping it real.
I'm just going to keep pushing away on it and see if it gets any better. I don't think it will. But
I'm already 3 sections into it, and I'm not. It's not.
I'm still working on the first section I started on when we started this thing.
I just started my 3rd section tonight, and I can't. It's.
I mean, one good thing is if your drill has extra little knobbly bits on it, it won't affect how they fit together. In fact, it'll probably make them fit together better. But something else I'm noticing, even though it's 100 colors, it doesn't mean that those 100 colors aren't exactly alike. Some of them. These 820s I'm putting down now are the exact same shade of blue as the ones next to them that I already put down that's a different DMC number.
Huh.
So
Probably a shade off.
It's like 2 shades off.
Not even.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
I know what
That's the
you're talking
820s I just put down right there, and that's the ones right next to it.
There's a shade difference.
I don't really
There's
see
2 shade difference. Could be because
They're so close together that the naked eye won't notice it.
Right.
In the final product, anyway.
You might be able to notice it more if it's all together.
Saphira's mama says a group of people went out to dinner, about a dozen or so. One person had the virus, which led to everyone else getting it. Mickey said that's probably because they hugged and kissed and shook hands, etc. We know better now.
I mean, we're going to work. We've got some pretty strict rules at work.
Kara, we're still working on the Disney Castle. I took a break from it. I can't.
Our company president is getting like super anal about the whole being within 6 feet of each other thing. So I work in a very noisy factory-like environment. You have to be close to one another in order to talk. We have a big table we can all sit at and do parts masking, which some of the parts we do, we have to mask them before we put them through the process. And we're only allowed to have 2 people sitting at the table, and they have to be at opposite corners of this big 8-foot-long table. And there's only allowed to be 2 people at the table at any given time. They handed out hand sanitizer to like every station, and they placed hand sanitizer all over the building everywhere. And we always have to, if we walk past it, we're supposed to hand sanitize every time we walk past one, which is kind of impossible not to do. And I'm sitting here thinking, if we've got to go through all those measures just to be able to go to work every day, close us. Because our company has a 40-hour guarantee.
I mean, we've been doing that anyways, but we work in childcare, so it's mandatory to kind of walk around the Germex all the time. But I agree. We do need to. I need the pay, and I won't get paid if we close. But we need to close down and just
Right
Hey,
out.
Mystical.
let it fester.
Let it
out.
right out.
Yeah, Pippa, you can't really find hand sanitizer here either. Our company orders all of our stuff from like a supply house that supplies businesses with everything they could ever need, and that's where they ordered a whole bunch of it. But he said he can't get any more either, so he's like, make sure you go easy on what we got, but make sure you use it. Okay.
Speaking out both sides of your mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, we finally just got a hold of some toilet paper.
About 3 days ago.
Yeah, three days ago or so, we went to Sam's Club because my daughter-in-law texted me and said their stores are picked clean there, and they couldn't find any baby formula for my granddaughter, the youngest one, the baby, and
The 4-month-old.
And they can't find any formula, and she uses a special kind of formula. So we ended up running to see if we could find some. We got to Sam's Club, and they had a whole brand new rack of toilet paper there with the big 45 count packages. I bought one. We bought one. There's no hoarding going on there. 45 count package will
We
last
even
us.
shared with a neighbor.
Yeah, we even gave the neighbor 9 rolls. So
She said that would last her all month. So she didn't.
Yeah, 45 rolls will last us 6 months. So
Yeah.
Mickey, we take magnesium parts. They're magnesium castings for most of them are housings for transmission and engine parts for helicopters, and we run them through an electrolysis process which anodizes the surface white, and then we send them back to the company that manufactures the helicopters so they can put them on new helicopters that are going out. Yeah, we didn't have to use Hank. He escaped. He escaped just
barely. By the skin of his teeth.
By the hair on his butt.
Well, Sam's Club had restocked some things, but we got the last 2 cans of the special formula they had, which they had a 2-can limit on that. They're putting limits on everything now, so people aren't able to go in and buy 10 45 count packs of toilet paper.
But Walmart had a couple cans that she needed to. She set for the month just in case, it lasts that long, which I look forward to.
Yeah, the local authorities around here are under the table saying that they expect this social distancing thing to last through the summer.
So payday, I may still look for another can or 2 just to be on the safe
And
side.
some places here are already talking about not sending the kids back to school in August. So it looks like we may be in for this for the long haul, folks.
I'm still traveling in April unless state tells us otherwise.
Mickey, I think we're non-essential because honestly, we're not providing a service to the general public that's necessary. But our bosses say we are essential because, in essence, we are government contractors because all of the parts that we do end up getting put on the military helicopters. So our bosses say we're essential and that they're not going to shut us down and choose to shut us down because we are essential, because we are government workers, but we're not really government workers. That's just a way of saying we don't want to have to pay you all for 2 weeks off of work and tell our customers that we can't get our parts back to them.
They're losing money that way. That's why.
That's pretty much, yeah, but they're not losing money because of the new tax credit. If they send us home and pay us, they're going to get that money back in tax credits, $500 some per employee per day.
Still.
In tax credits. And I don't know about that, but $500 is my weekly paycheck. So they're making money off the government in that case.
Right.
Yeah, they won't shut down until they're ordered to.
Might come down to that.
because they're more worried about not being able to produce out the parts.
I'm surprised that my job is still open, honestly and truthfully.
Because they're afraid they're going to lose all their customers. There's only one other company in the world that does what we do, and they just got started up, and they're charging less, and they are 2 days shipping time closer to our customers. And so our company is really worried that if we fail to produce, or we produce at a lesser quality, or if our quality drops at all, that the companies are going to just choose to go with this other company, and that we're going to be left without any work. So they're refusing to shut down simply because they're afraid that they're going to lose their customers. And that's the main point behind it.
I get it, though.
Still non-essential.
Yeah.
All it's going to take is one person to come into work sick one day. Well, we've already had that. We had a guy this week came in Thursday and Friday. Both days he was sick, wearing a mask, covering his face up around the place with a t-shirt, and refusing to go home.
I wouldn't have came in.
Well, he's a new guy, so he doesn't get sick leave,
Okay.
and he didn't want to. He can't afford to miss out on his paycheck, so he's coming to work.
But he's going to miss out anyway.
Well, see, I'm that way too. When I'm sick, I go to work.
I think that's a dick move.
For the most part, I do. Here lately, I haven't been. Here lately, I just call out because I feel like
have a respiratory issue.
Here lately, I call out just because I feel like it. But up until lately, I would go to work sick. I don't care. I just go to work because I need the money. I need my check. I want to be the guy that they can rely on to be there.
If I were your boss, I probably would have fired you. Don't come to work if you're sick. Because you're putting the whole company at risk.
Well, now we are. I mean, before if it was just a
If
common
you're
cold or
running
the
a fever,
flu.
stay the home. Sorry, I'm a hard ass like that. Just
I agree.
keeping it real.
Well, and that's why I started lately calling in, because our new supervisor is that way. It's like he's pretty easygoing, and he's just like, if you're sick, stay home. And that was before all of this virus stuff. He's like, if you're sick, stay home. I don't care. You're the one not getting paid for it.
It's not always about the money. It's about the health of the company, too.
Can't do your job if everyone's sick.
It won't be a job if everybody's sick. Just keep it real. Not to be a dick or nothing.
Come on, put it away.
Oh, don't be jelly.
Someone from my niece's office tested positive. She's in Pennsylvania. Now the office is closed and she's home with an 18-month-old baby, too.
Yeah, that's all it's going to take is somebody from my job to test positive, and I guarantee they'll shut down in a heartbeat.
At my dad's work, they call it welly, the opposite of a sickie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here lately, I've been that guy that gets up on Monday morning and says, I don't feel like going to work, and call in. I can't do that now, because now if I call out, they want you to be out for a few days to make sure that you're not carrying
The Rona.
Corona. COVID-19. Come on. My mom says it. That's funny.
I just dumped all of those
For 2.
for just 4 or 5, yeah.
According to the CDC, incubation is 3 to 14 days, and you're contagious during that time, even if you're
Asymptomatic.
Meaning you're not showing the signs.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know now that I cannot read. But
You can read, it's just a word you're not familiar with.
I'll never be familiar with it. At Dad's work, they have hot desking, so it's veritable
A veritable.
hotbed of disease when someone goes in sick.
Hot desking, yeah, that's like in the Navy.
You're sharing.
In submarines, they had hot racking. That's the same thing. Hot racking means basically the day shift guy sleeps in the rack until it's time for him to get up and go on his shift, and then the night shift guy gets off work and comes and gets in the same rack and sleeps in the same rack.
So
While the day shift guy
basically
is working.
sharing the bed.
Yeah. Basically, there's 150 men with 75 beds.
Ew.
Half of them work day shift, half work night shift. So
I know your dad always had his own.
he was lucky when if he was on a sub and had his own rack.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have very many on the sub, did they?
150. Yeah. Typical sub crew is 150.
172 men.
Yep. Somewhere around there.
Dad must have had cooties.
Well, you know your dad.
He is a cootie.
I love him.
Yeah.
Not your mama.
Getting old. I'm getting too old. I'm getting too old for this crap.
Me too.
Me 3, says the youngest one in the room.
Shut up, Hank.
Just do it.
Uh-oh. She had to sort out the schools.
Who did?
Bianca.
Oh.
Did you have to put one in timeout and expel
Why did
one?
my camera go out of focus?
Oh no. Probably when we moved it around. Was there a way to put it back in focus?
No, because I got the autofocus turned off. Because if I didn't turn the autofocus off, it would just keep bouncing. Because this is a junk. Anybody considering a webcam, do not consider the Logitech C920 or 922. They are junk. Even though you pay close to $100 for them, they are junk.
So, Dave, you're telling me they're junk?
They're junk.
Okay.
Hello, Shauna.
Clarify.
How you doing, baby girl?
Hey, what are you getting out of it? What? What are you getting?
I get snack.
You better get one for me.
Fat girl wants snack.
Hey, how you doing? No.
COVID-19.
Well, Pippa, I could probably lock the autofocus on this one, which I have. But the problem is now, like if I'm doing filming, I can't hold something up close to the camera and get a good focus on it. And it's not even really sharply focused down here.
The easy cheese.
And it's just a pain.
By the way.
But that's a common problem with the Logitech C920s and 922s. They ship with basically nearsightedness. They focus easily on objects up close, but they will not focus very well on objects that are very far away.
They go crazy with the AVs too. Sorry, we made a lot of noise. Thank you, Pam.
You're welcome. Welcome back.
Yeah, I had to do surgery on this one, Pippa. I had to take it apart. I found a tutorial on YouTube here because it seems like that's a common problem everybody's experiencing, is that it won't focus on faraway objects. And they did surgery on them, but they basically take it apart, and the lens itself, you turn it counterclockwise or turn it clockwise a quarter of a turn, and it fixes that autofocus issue. I did that, and it kind of sort of works, but then when you have enough light to be able to light up this area and you got a lot of white in it, it has a hard time focusing when it's on autofocus with the auto exposure turned on. If you turn off the auto exposure, your picture looks like crap, but it'll autofocus perfectly. Now, see, I haven't figured out how to set it to distances. I don't know that trick. I actually use my Bandicam that I use for recording. I can actually open up the webcam settings in that, and I can set my focus where I want it and leave it, and then close Bandicam out. And when I open another program that uses the camera, it for some reason holds on to those settings from the other program. So it seems to work fine for what I'm using it for now. But I'm gonna start filming. I think I'm gonna start filming my regular videos with this anyway. So.
What?
Oh my God, that's a lot of squeezed cheese on, or a lot of easy cheese on one cracker.
I know.
Oh my God. Looks like Marge Simpson's hairdo on top of a cracker full of easy cheese. Mistria, I've got the Logitech C922 is what I'm using right now. But I'm going to start using my Canon EOS Rebel T7, I think, for filming regular stuff. And I think I might even start using my phone because my phone records in 4K. What do you mean by show you, Pippa? Well, Mistria, you can record on your phone. That's how I started out. When I started, all I started with was my phone. I was recording videos on my phone and transferring to my computer and, using. I just use Cyberlink on my computer to put my intro on, and then I upload it. I don't really do a lot of editing to my videos. If I mess something up in the video, it just stays in the video. In fact, it's pretty entertaining sometimes watching me try to unmess things that I messed up. So. I just take my memory card out of my phone and stick it in the memory card reader on my computer. But you can plug your phone up to your computer with a USB port, with USB cord, and transfer it that way too.
SD card. One of those.
Yeah, you can do it that way too, Mystical. Just record.
USB plug-in.
Just record on the phone and upload
Memory.
using YouTube Studio on the phone, YouTube Studio app on the phone. You can't really add a lot of, if you want to add an intro or stuff like that, you can't really do a lot of editing on the phone. But yeah, if you just want to record it and upload it through YouTube Studio, you can do it that way too. Oh, you're working on your Harry Potter one, Shauna. Awesome. How's that coming along?
Oh, you started diamond painting. That's cool.
Joey and Heather do too.
Cool.
Oh, Pippa says, show us the cheese.
Leaning tower of cheese.
Let me reenact what I did. See?
She got the Marge Simpson hairdo on top of the cheese. Oh, you're more than halfway. That's awesome. You have to take a picture and send that to me.
Yeah, I'm a cheesehead.
Me too. That's way too much cheese though for one cracker.
Yeah, if you have iPhone, you can use iMovie. It is, Pippa. It's just way too much easy cheese.
But it's so good to go squeeze and then lick all the cheese off. Leave me alone. I'm childish.
No way.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it'll be till 2021, honestly. But I was at a local hunting and fishing store here yesterday, picking up some stuff. I got a new bow yesterday.
It's not my favorite, Shauna, but I'll eat it.
I got a new bow yesterday, and while I was in the store talking, one of the guys that was setting my bow up for me was telling me that he had a customer earlier that was really good friends with one of the county officials that works in, one of the county council people or whatever, and they're actually preparing to be on lockdown or having a social distancing thing going on through summer. And there are some of the schools around here are talking about not sending the kids back to school in August. So they're preparing for this to be an extended thing. But it's not made public yet that they're preparing that way. But yeah.
Sucks.
Okay, Pippa. Well, hopefully that works.
Well, that's the problem we had here. All the spring break students were going to the beach in Florida, and they did interviews with them, and all of them were pretty much like, I don't care. If I get it, I get it. I paid for my spring break vacation. I'm going, I'm having fun, and we're partying, and we're enjoying ourselves. But now all the schools are telling them, don't come back to school. So all of UND here has already been told that they're doing online classes, and they told them, do not come back to Grand Forks. Stay where you are. So if they're from out of state, they're supposed to stay at home and do their
Unless
stuff
you
there
have a
at home.
house in Grand Forks, don't come back.
But the part that I feel bad for them about is that a lot of them are paying dorm rent, and they have to continue paying that dorm rent.
I don't feel sorry.
They
They wanted to be entitled assholes. I don't feel sorry. Just saying.
And they're gonna get they're gonna be getting
Refund,
some kind
probably.
of stimulus check. Amber,
No, that
I
got
love
voted
you.
down today.
But look at your elbow.
She got a cheese cracker stuck to her elbow. She laid her elbow right in one of those
she was
cheese
a kid.
crackers.
She's just living the dream.
Oh my Lord.
I look up, man. We're smart.
I will be happy when it gets to be warmer and the snow melts off and I can actually get out and do things. Like I can go out and fly my drone. Well, I could do that in the cold.
Right?
That's not a big problem.
We can diamond paint while we pass the time away.
I can join the rod and gun club over across the river from here because they have outdoor ranges where I can actually go and shoot. I can get out in the summertime and go do photography if I want to. I guess I can go out here in the backyard with my bow and the target though, and
I was thinking about shooting my BB gun in the house with that target, but haven't got that far yet.
I am not your target.
Mom, no, you're not foamy enough.
Yeah, I bought a nice archery target to go with my bow yesterday, and I bought Amber a BB gun that is a direct replica of a Glock 19. So her gun is just like mine, but hers is a BB gun. So we're gonna get her started with a BB gun, and so she's wanting to shoot hers too. So it's like, well, I can set my archery target up by the front door of the apartment, and she can shoot down the hall at the archery target. Just got to make sure Hank doesn't get in the way.
I would never shoot at Hank.
Yeah, but I can just see this, the moment you go to pull the trigger, he darts out, and you can't stop.
Poor kitty would have a little whelp, but
Christy, I would go nuts.
What?
She said, so what happens if we all have to stay indoors and no outlet? What happens?
Well, you know what? You know what? We have Tissue, we have Chip, and we have Penny, and we just stay indoors like SpongeBob.
Well, I've got an Xbox.
And you have a new guitar. And you have
Yeah, I have a
new
guitar.
computer.
I have a guitar I can't play because we live in an apartment building and it would drive everybody in the building nuts.
I'd still play it. I'm happy and content diamond painting, so you do whatever you want
And
to
they
do.
started a new habit again of latch hooking.
Yep, I got a couple new latch hooks, and he found a paint by number for me. So, I mean, I got plenty to do.
And we saw YouTube.
I wish I could
Right.
design some diamond paintings, Legible Tiger. I really wish I could. Problem is I don't have the flatbed printer, and those things cost like $25,000.
You don't have to do that. You just design them and you send them to somebody who you think might be able to print them and pay you for them.
No, I could do that. Aussie, working at the pace we're going on it right now.
Never, because I quit.
Yeah, she's giving up on it.
Talk to me when I'm 110.
Yeah, she's kind of
I can't
getting
right
fed up
now.
with it. So, and this section here is all I've done since we started on it. And it's taken me forever because it's just like
I have no motivation to do it. I love it and I like the idea of it, but the drills suck.
If we were steadily working on it like we have other ones, probably 6 months, 7 months. But the fact that it's taking so long because the drills aren't fitting right, oh my God, this could take us a year or two if we don't get it fixed. So
Longer.
yeah, I've definitely got to contact them tomorrow and get this straightened out. If there's anybody to contact, because they may be out of the office because of the virus. Saphira's mama, I know 3 chords. So it'll be the same 3 chords, A, E, and D, over and over and over and over again until I learn the next 3.
YouTube is great.
YouTube your friend.
I'm still learning. I am taking online lessons for guitar, but I haven't practiced enough to start moving on farther in the lessons. Aussie Collection. She is working on
Fist bumps.
She's working on a fist bump picture. It's an adult with a baby fist bumping.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Show them my one I completed from
That cup? And then I'll go get it done for bedroom. This is what she's working on right now.
And I got maybe a third of what's on there done since we started talking.
She got about this much done since the beginning of the live.
Is that completely uncovered?
Yeah, because I gave her my this.
Oh.
That was on my WIP. She likes that stuff, so yep, that's the one she's working on.
A lot of 310s.
Yeah, 10 different colors, but
My
90.
ex is expecting a son, hence the word ex. Y'all know.
Well,
Anyway, long story short, we still talk. We're good.
over it.
But I saw this and I asked Amber if I could have it, and she said yes.
I stole it from Dave, but I don't think he really cares. Honestly,
I like
truthfully.
it.
No, I got those for free to review. So
I think it'll look good in the nursery once it's done.
I think so too, only because I know Daddy.
Yep.
He's all about them bumps.
He's all about the bumps.
About the bumps.
Bump, bump.
who all was not in here last weekend?
Why?
Because I showed off the other picture I have of Hank, and I don't know who all didn't get to see it.
It's all right.
Oh, that.
Did everybody see the astronaut, Hank?
That's the one he's talking about. Ouch.
I can unplug that.
All right.
And the whole live went down. No, I'm just kidding.
Dear.
Ha
Gotta plug my phone in.
But this, you push buttons.
No, I don't want to reload the site.
Shauna said me. I don't know what question you asked, though.
Oh, It hasn't been wanting to reload the site.
I think I have to go use the little girl's room. Oh, I stole your stuff. You can't do that without that.
So all of you Hank folks,
Man.
all of you Hank fans, I got this last week. It came in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a picture of Hank.
Pinch the bug off. Where there?
That looks so adorable because it actually looks like it's painted.
Oh. Okay, legible tiger.
I miss lazy cheese.
It's from a, if you ever see them on Facebook, it's a company called Iconic Paw. And you send them a picture of your animal, either cat or dog, and you choose the image you want them put into, and they have tons of them, and they will send you that, and it's well worth the money you pay for it. If you look at it on camera, it kind of just looks like a photograph, but it's printed on canvas, and it looks like it was painted on the canvas. However they did it, it looks like it was painted on the canvas by hand.
Look at this photo.
And it is absolutely gorgeous.
Every time I do, it makes me
It
laugh.
looks like a little rose.
Oh, it do.
Oh.
Do, 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 do. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. Brown.
If they didn't watermark the proof of that they sent to me, I would definitely have that done as a custom.
You know what you can do though? You can take a picture of it. Your phone does scans now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It does do that.
And it'll be for personal use. They can't fuss at you.
Yep. Oh, I could imagine if Hank was an astronaut.
I need to get that one painting done that Eddie let me use.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Freaking cool sloths.
And with all we got going on right now with diamond paintings, I don't know if I'm going to start that series yet or not.
I wouldn't.
Aw.
I'm already feeling overwhelmed. Stop that.
Yeah, well, can't help it. Ew.
Sorry, I'm just being dumb. I'm smacking my lips.
Right in my ear.
I'm hoping that our school will decide next Monday that we can teach our lessons from home. Mysteria said.
I'm actually kind of hoping my company does shut down. I really am.
Secretly, I am too, but I'm going to miss it.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't feel that way if I didn't already know that we have a 40-hour guarantee at our job. If our job has to close its doors for any reason that's not our, not an employee issue, then we get paid 40 hours automatically. Like if they have to close for a snowstorm, we get that 8 hours of pay to make up for the day we were closed. So, but they very seldom ever use that option. But yeah, our company has a 40-hour guarantee. So if they shut the doors, they're going to pay us anyway. So I'm just kind of hoping they do.
I'm hoping they do because I don't want to get sick any more than I already have been, especially with this mess going around.
I just don't want to go to work.
I love working. I really do. Well, I like my job anyways. Not so much working. But it doesn't really feel like work when you're playing with the babies all day.
Right.
even though some days are harder than others. But
especially when half your crew is out with
yes,
being ill.
like this past week, it was decent because like all of them, 90% of our children were gone home with their parents because they're school teachers, and the schools was closed down. But I was with the higher up kids, the 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. That's mentally draining. I'd rather be physically drained any day. I just felt more tired, mentally drained than ever. I like the little ones because they don't really have their own opinions yet, and you can actually redirect them without getting
feedback.
Mentally drained.
You actually redirect them without feedback.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, every once in a while you get that one that says, "But I don't want to." I don't care. Right? I'm like, I feel you. I'm that person. I don't want to either.
But yeah, sometimes we just don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm. And it's also challenging for me because I'm not used to other people's kids, if that makes sense.
Yeah, my Jimbo is only 4.
God bless.
Yeah.
You know what I found out? It's just that one color.
No.
It is.
No.
On my end over here, it's just that one color, but because it doesn't fit right, the ones around, the other colors that are around it don't look like they fit right.
I beg to differ. It's all of them.
Because what I'm finding is, right here, like this color I'm doing, these match.
Mm-mm.
These match the size perfectly,
Look.
but the other shade of blue around them, all of them are just too small for the space.
These light blues here don't fit worth a crap. They other blues around it don't fit. None of them do.
Well, remember, if you have one color that's in a large blocked area that doesn't fit right, the ones that are around it.
Well, it didn't start off
right
either. It didn't start off right, so it's going to end not right.
See, like this one here. That one right there is the right size, so is that one, but these two here are not. And so it leaves a gap on either side of the ones that are fitting right.
Thank you, Mickey.
I'm tired.
Me too.
I didn't sleep well last night.
I did, but I didn't get enough sleep because I stayed up too late.
Yeah, she was up playing slot machines on the phone till 4 o'clock.
How do you know?
Because I was up too.
Okay.
Playing slot machines on my phone.
Mm-hmm. I was being nice.
Yeah, shut up, ass.
Hey, don't make me stab you with this pen.
I might like that.
Okay, that's not weird.
No, I really don't talk about them like that.
I know she's kidding. Otherwise, I'd probably slap her teeth down her throat.
Oh, yeah, she would. No doubt about that one. Wait, what teeth?
Your summer teeth.
Some are here, some are there teeth.
I hate that music on Slotomania. Anybody else here play Slotomania? That stupid music on the wheel spin part. Sounds like porn music.
I was just thinking it sounds like bad porn music.
Chrissy's laughing her ass off.
Brown chicken cocoa.
Yeah, Pippa, the internet is going to get a workout. We're going to see how well designed it is.
It's not. We broke it already once. Thanks, Al Gore. Or is it Dan Quayle?
Al Gore did not invent the internet.
What is
He
Dan
says he
Quayle?
did.
Which one said he did? Was that
Al Gore said he invented the internet, but he didn't.
No, I think it was Dan Quayle that said
No. Al Gore says he invented the internet, and he also invented global warming.
he might have caused global warming. I don't think he invented it. My bad.
Al Gore takes credit for leading the global warming preventive initiative or whatever.
Dum 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 dum
But
dum.
before Al Gore called it global warming, we thought we were headed for another ice age. So.
Oh no, let's go buy toilet paper.
Back wallpaper.
Buy what, TP?
TP for my bubble.
Yo, people just need to take a big old fat,
Joint.
yeah,
Poop joint.
smoke a doobie, pass it around the world. I'll take a big old chill pill, whatever you gotta do, or a big jar of frickin' all, and just sit down, relax, and let the world happen.
Yeah, what she said.
Because it's all bullcrap that'll pass just like everything else.
About your
Maybe
ass.
like a kidney stone, but it'll pass. Just saying.
Luckily, I've never passed one of those yet.
I haven't either.
I
And I hope I
have,
never have to.
and I've had 3 children. I'll take childbirth for $500, Alex. Never again.
What? Kidney stones or birthing?
Yes, either.
Well, I can't picture rocks coming out of my pee hole either. So.
Like me. I'm just chilling. Right, Nikki?
Chilling like a village.
Christy yells, "Pass it here!
Puff, puff.
Pass!"
Y'all shit.
I don't smoke, so
No, I don't either.
I'm just talking crap.
Well, I do occasionally, not very often. But when I do,
Biscuits.
yeah.
Run, bitch. Oh, not really.
Up in here, up in here. No, I don't smoke in here. I was smoking.
Good. Yabba dabba doo da.
Oops.
But I'm not against it for medicinal purpose. For recreational,
Right.
kind of against it.
Yep.
But for
If it chills my anxiety, hell yeah.
right?
Saphira's mama said she has had gallstones.
I have had gallstones and I've had kidney stones.
How the... I eat like total crap, and I've never had either of them.
I'm gonna end up with kidney stones. I know I am. I mean, all I drink is Mountain Dew and coffee. So I will end up with kidney stones one day. I will pass on the information as to what it feels like to you all when it happens.
Feels like shit, just telling you. You'll be down for the count, mister. You'll be on your bed in a fetal position, bawling like a baby before you know it.
Oh, I know. I've seen somebody else with them before.
Guarantee it, because I did it. And I gave 3 kids natural childbirth. So no, ma'am. No.
I seen a grown man working on a construction site laying down on the sidewalk crying. And everybody was making fun of him. Like, all of his coworkers were like making fun of him because it was like, oh, he's just, he's just a wuss. He can't handle the work. That's all it is. It was a paving job. And I'm like, oh, okay. And the next thing I know, I come back with another load of asphalt, and he's laying there with paramedics around him and cops pulled up there. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, he's passing a kidney stone. I'm like,
Beth says she's allergic to marijuana and live in Illinois where it's legal, and it would probably help me a lot.
I'm not allergic
What
to
about
marijuana.
the CBD oils?
I'm not allergic to it, but the smell of it gags me. And I used to be one of the biggest potheads in my town when I was in my early 20s. And now it's like I smell the smell of it burning. It gags me. Or somebody sticks a baggie of it into my nose, it'll gag me.
And saying, I think it's what heaven smells like. Just saying, that and sugar cookies.
Hell
Saying, throwing it out there like,
Keep it real.
and maybe coffee.
So I'm not necessarily allergic, but I just don't like the smell.
He's repulsed by it.
Yeah, you can vape it now, but from what I understand, the weed vape still smells and tastes like weed. And
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, the CBD doesn't.
No, CBD
No.
doesn't, but
The other one doesn't either.
Oh.
At least not the ones I had in, where I came from.
Right.
Just in case there's anybody monitoring, I don't want to
Right.
throw anybody under a bus.
I don't think there's anybody monitoring here.
But, yeah, I'm just keeping it kind of respectful to,
Blast everyone.
Yep, that's me, Beth.
I have a CBD vape pen that Dave bought me that when I really need it, I will use it. Other than that, I don't.
See, I said that because there was a guy at the Metallica concert who lives in California. He was here visiting from California and for the concert. And he actually owns a dispensary and he owns a manufacturing, facility. And he makes his own weed vape.
Right.
And he was standing out there hitting it outside while we were standing outside
I
waiting,
tasted weed, honey.
and I could smell it. It still smelled like he was smoking weed, even though he was vaping it. And that's why I was like, I couldn't do the vape part either.
A good friend of mine who has had problems with his stomach because of his recreational use of harder drugs back in the day. He's sober now, but it ate his stomach lining. So now he's dying slowly, and he has made this honey infused THC or THC infused honey. And y'all, I have never in my life loved it, but a little dab will do you. And I don't mean a dab, just a little bit will do you. And if you have the opportunity to take that experience, do it. You can't taste the THC. All it tastes like is pure honey. And it helps.
Oh yeah, we knew that, Mickey. I mean, she has the CBD vape now, and
CBD helps her.
yeah, CBD helps too. I mean, in its own way, without having the high of the THC. So
yeah. It is not mind altering.
Nope.
But I like it.
Yes. What were you just? Oh, I know which one you're playing.
I lost all my coin there.
I mean, you didn't have a lot to begin with.
Nope. You got more you can pick up. You see that flashing up there?
Yep. Oh, I gotta go through all my gifts too, but I don't have time to do it all in a lot. Reset just happened. Okay. I don't need them right now. I got 35 billion.
Well, still. I only have 100. Less than, actually. I have 50. But I can't afford to go buy any. So.
It'll be all right, Amber. I promise.
No.
Good to pouty face.
Do the pouty thing. Do the pouty thing.
Boy bananas in pajamas.
I love that. I missed watching that, actually. I got my clothes on it.
Woo. Copycat.
Dirty rat.
Dirty knees with the teeth.
Titties what?
No objection.
Sorry, I'm scared to try the gummies and edibles, said Beth.
Oh my goodness. I had this CBD gummy and I just put one in my mouth because, you know, it's a gummy bear. How much can I have? Knocked my ass out for 6 hours in the middle of the afternoon. I said, damn, not doing that again unless I run a nap. So now when I get them, because there's 3 in a pack,
I
for
had
$10.
I had an edible CBD and it didn't do jack crap for me.
Speaking of things to eat and drink, how would you all like to see me live taste test weird flavored sodas?
Sorry, Mom. Didn't even interrupt. Sorry. I guess I'm not sensitive to CBD like some people are. Because I didn't feel any different. Nothing helped. I was still hurting in places that I was hurting. I didn't sleep. Just like nothing happened.
So I just take a third of one and I'm good.
Yeah.
And I have found these sodas online that are bacon flavored and ranch dressing flavored and blue cheese flavored and pumpkin pie flavored and peanut butter and jelly, sweet corn, pickle. There's all kinds of flavors of sodas. And I'm thinking about ordering some and like doing like live taste testing.
Shauna says, me! Elizabeth says, why would you want to? Or doesn't allow edibles yet, but they do have capsules that will knock you off your feet. Diet cream soda, Dr. Pepper is delish. Just saying. That's why I didn't get at Walmart. It was Dr. Pepper cream soda. Yet. I keep meaning to every time we go in there, but we rarely go in there lately, so.
We're social distancing.
We were doing that before it was a thing. Just saying.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet, but yeah, I thought about it, ordering some of those. They're called Uncle Lester's sodas, and looks like it'd be interesting. They have a buffalo wing flavor one I'd like to try.
I ain't trying it.
Well, welcome back, Crashly. I don't know. You know what? The dill pickle would not be bad. And they also have one called cucumber soda. But they have that at the local grocery store here, and I always usually pick up a bottle or two of it. It is very refreshing. Cucumber flavored soda is very refreshing flavored. It's really good, actually.
I didn't care for it. I drank my whole bottle, but I didn't care for it. So, Crashly, were you in here when Dave mentioned he got all his Bob stuff? Bob Ross stuff?
It's all on the way.
It's all on the way, and I am nominating Kerwin, so let him know.
You got to get Kerwin a Bob Ross
At least get him the wig.
And you got to get him the blue button-down dress shirt and the jeans.
And some paint. It doesn't have to be Bob Ross paint, but some paint and a canvas, and let's do this Bob Ross challenge.
Because we all need little happy little trees in our life.
Happy little accidents.
That's what you are.
Yeah. I was not. I was planned.
You were the only planned one. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just bought the easel today, Crashly, and I brought that home, but I also have every color of paint that he uses in 200 milliliter tubes, plus every brush that he uses and the whole cleaning supplies thing, so I can beat the devil out of it. And and I'm going to attempt to paint like Bob. And then I decided, you know what, it wouldn't be right if I didn't go on Amazon and order an afro wig. So I have an afro wig on the way.
Yeah, because Crashly, he cut off all his hair.
You know, I'm thinking about I will be following one of his videos. I want to practice a little bit first, though, so I don't look totally bad.
Oh, come, you know, fun.
And make like a totally bad painting on.
You don't want to make an ass of yourself?
While you're representing.
It'd be totally fun. I do it. I do it for shit.
Screwing up a Bob Ross
It wouldn't
painting.
be easy. I mean, it wouldn't be easy to do to screw up.
Doesn't look like it would be that hard to do. I mean,
like I said, it's not easy to screw up. It's hard to screw up a Bob Ross. Keep it real.
I don't know if it is or not. I haven't tried it.
Like Bob Ross is like.
There's only happy mistakes.
Like he's what do they call it? You know, he amplified it. Because you know I'm not like way up here smart, but I'm not way down here dumb. But I'm
You're
like
no box of
what?
rocks.
Sometimes I question that, Mom.
I don't. I think you're very smart.
In some things, sure, but
the only thing you're limited is in your mind.
well, I ain't got one of those. I lost that a long time ago.
The only thing that holds you back is you.
Amen, sister.
Oh no, Superior's Mama. I actually have thought about doing this for a long, long time, and now I finally have the financial means to get the stuff. But I've always wanted to do actual canvas painting like him, and I always wanted to learn his technique and do it. And I never really had the money or the opportunity, and now I finally do. So I decided to make it happen.
Now we're just waiting on the space.
Yeah, now we just need to have the space to do it in. So once we move up to our 2-bedroom, well, I mean, I could do it here in the kitchen. I can set the easel up right here in the kitchen and do it in the kitchen. That's not an issue. I mean, there's space there.
Until you have me or Mom wanting a snack.
But the problem is it's oil painting, so that stuff takes days to dry.
I thought it was acrylic.
No, Bob Ross uses oil paints.
I thought it was acrylic as well. But I could be mistaken. I'd rather acrylic. Still takes a minute to.
Nope. Acrylic
dries like
fast.
really quick.
The painting I'm working on, which I need to finish, is acrylic.
Oil paints take days upon days to dry.
Right. Got that.
And especially the way he muds it up on the canvas.
Right. He uses a very thick paint, doesn't he? That's why I thought it was acrylic.
Yeah, he uses thick paint because the whole technique is thick paint or thin paint sticks to a thicker paint.
I know he uses paint thinner as odorless.
He uses odorless paint thinner to clean, but he also uses some paint thinner to mix into some of his colors when he wants to paint certain colors over top of other ones.
Lighter.
Because the thin paint sticks to a thicker paint.
Makes sense. I think I'm done after I use these up.
Why not find a paint by numbers picture from Bob Ross?
That's what I was saying, is because I finally have the means to make it happen. So I pulled the trigger on that today. I guess if we're quarantined in for the next 6 months, at least then I have something else I can do inside.
I handled y'all for 6 months. Sorry, I laughed.
I just gave you a look.
I hope you guys know I was joking.
Hank, take care of my light work.
Just make sure I'm asleep so I know it don't hurt.
Shoot, you wake up whining.
Mom, Hank scratched me.
You deserve it.
Shut up.
Hanks is up there. I don't know why y'all talking about me.
What?
Yeah, we're talking about you. See these here? This color here?
Mm-hmm.
They all fit together perfect.
Nope, not mine.
All right, children of the corn.
I can't.
Ah, children of the corn.
I think it's just that one. I think it's just that one color that has odd
No.
sized drills. But then when you're putting in other colors that
No, it's all of them. If you go look at this side, it's all of them.
Who knows?
It's not just that one.
I know mine are all skinny jacked up.
Skidamarinka dinka dinka skidamarinka doo doo.
I love you.
I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. You remember when Erica sent that to you?
Yes, I saw it. Evening underneath the moon.
Made her cry.
You did, you big meanie.
Shut up, you love it.
I did. Getting worried. Thanks, Amber.
You're welcome.
Shut up. This is a song that
Never
Oh, no.
ends. This is a song that never ends. This is a song that never ends, never ends, never ends. This is a song that never ends, and this is how it goes. This is a song that never ends, never ends, never ends. This is a song that never ends, and this is how it goes. Pippa says, The Elephant Show.
some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and
Oh,
they'll
my
continue
Lord.
singing it forever just because.
It's a song that never ends.
This is what happens when we get
Bored.
quarantined in here together, y'all.
He can't stand us.
Shit. I'm just on a normal basis.
Same bitch. Oh. We're on YouTube. I can't say that word. Too late. Because this is a song that never ends.
It goes on and on, my friend.
Oh, Sean, are you still here?
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Christy says, Dave, get the duct tape.
No, I like that, Christy. You should know that, girlfriend.
Yeah, Hank. Don't make me get the duct tape.
Stop. I like duct tape.
Don't get excited there, girlfriend.
Are you going to be around, as it stands right now, are you going to be around down there somewhere around,
The 20th or something.
yeah, somewhere like, we're leaving here on the 17th to go to Alabama for a week. We won't be getting back until the 26th, back here till the 26th. So we're leaving here the 17th, and we'd like to stop down that way, because we're definitely going to stop at, you know, on the way through, either on the way down or the way back, maybe even both if we can. And I'd like to see all of y'all at the same time. Charity's talking about getting a pass to come home that one of those weekends, so she can be there. Mystical says, try being in my house, Dave.
I'm done.
I'm not.
Yes, I'll be around. She said.
Okay, well, I'll keep in touch and let you know, and we'll work out a plan for when we come down that way.
I like your puppy.
Sounds good.
Now you can hang it up on the wall.
Bubba cleaned it.
Bubba.
My Bubba. My little Bubba. Hey, we're over our live already. Wow.
Are we really? Past 2
Yeah.
hours already? Wow.
Up and here, up and here.
I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
I do.
I don't either.
Oh,
Sorry. Nothing.
Are you even here, Mother? Do you even know what we're talking about, Mother?
Something about Portland and nasty work called work.
God, that's just bad as snow.
Oof.
Yeah.
we've had that this week too.
Yesterday too.
Yeah.
I mean, today.
Well, yeah,
Today.
it was snowing a little bit today too.
Because it's the song that never rains.
2 older people asking every 2 seconds, "What are you doing?" Oh, mystical. When I lived in Maryland, I stayed with my mom, and she was in her late 80s.
What are you doing?
And yeah, she was like that. Like every time she'd get up to go to the bathroom, she'd come in my room.
What are you doing?
And yeah, she'd open up my door, just bust my door wide
What are
open,
you doing?
popping her head in there
Not
going,
you.
"Is everything
Oh,
okay
yes,
in here?
I don't need you.
What are you doing?"
I do need you.
No, Hank has not ate the hamster yet, Elizabeth.
Nope. She's got a new tank.
Yeah, she's got a new glass aquarium. We put her in a bigger aquarium that was bigger than her little cage because
it's the song.
it was
that
just small.
never ends. Oh, I snorted.
So now it's like Hank TV. If he can watch, he tries to. She was out in her ball for a while, running around the living room today.
Shut up.
All right, Jamie, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm about ready for bed too.
You can go to bed.
Good night.
You can't.
She goes to bed so early.
I do not. I went to bed at 4 o'clock last night.
Why was one night?
And every other night was 11:30 or 12 o'clock. So
Yeah.
one night last week it was 10:30.
And even
How is
that's
that early?
Because I don't go to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock is early. What do you guys? I'm not drinking anything.
I'm not drinking anything, but we do have a bottle of blackened whiskey here. We just haven't drank any. I had a little swig of it, and Amber's had a little swig.
Not me.
But not tonight. That was the night you got it. You think it came in on what, Friday? Yeah.
Something like that.
But otherwise, we haven't drank anything. I don't normally drink
drinking
Sunday
tea.
nights. I don't normally drink Sunday nights
But-
because then I'll feel like crap all day Monday, and I don't want to do that. Mondays is hard enough.
It's so.
Mickey says save it for hand sanitizer.
Right?
You really get some weird looks if you use it for hand sanitizer when you went out in public.
I'll just use to wash the coronavirus.
Everybody would be smelling the whiskey on you.
Drunk, town drunk.
I wonder if the coronavirus could live through that.
Probably not.
Huh.
You know, it hasn't hit Grand Forks yet, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're immune. Nope, not in Grand Forks.
There's only like 14 confirmed cases in the state, and all of them are
40.
40. Yeah, but none of them are in this town.
Nope,
Oh,
it's too cold.
Yeah, I think that's our saving grace here. It is so cold in Grand Forks that I don't think the virus can survive.
Yeah, but both flu viruses can. I'm good.
Well, the same thing was spreading the flu virus. It's spreading. Everybody thinks it's when it gets cold is when you get a virus, but it's
Nope,
not because of the
it's
cold.
not.
It's not because of the cold. It's because when it is cold outside, everybody spends time inside around other people who have it.
We're carriers.
So maybe we're better off if we all go outside.
Go roll the snow naked. We're good.
At least here. I didn't know about anywhere else, but here it's probably better if we just go outside because you have less chance of catching the virus outdoors here.
Right. I think a lot of it, if we all just chill out, let it go for a couple of days, let us all get over the hump, and then slowly come back out of our shells, we'll be good. This media's hype is bullshit. Not that I think that the virus is.
I think the media has built it up to be worse than what it actually is.
They don't focus on what the positive was, meaning there's more survivors than there are deaths.
Yep.
And more people die from the flu every year than this little virus. Anyway, that's my opinion. I just hope y'all stay healthy and.
Oh, you got one. You got one of Beth Minton's waxes. Awesome, Beth. They're really good. I really love her. Really love her mud.
Here, Ben. I didn't ask you.
I can't sit in that chair anymore. It hurts.
I didn't sleep for all last night.
Oh.
I didn't hear Hank make a noise. They said hello, Hank. Did he make a noise? I'm so used to hearing him around now that I don't even hear him when he's out
No.
half the time.
He didn't.
He did.
There he is.
There he did just now.
No, when you walked out here, you said you couldn't sit in the chair
Oh, he
anymore.
did?
He made a little noise, yeah.
See, my mom knows.
Give an opinion. Yes, you did. Don't you sass me, boy. Really? I thought so. Silly.
He doesn't know what to do with that big litter box there now.
Mom. He's got a new
Mickey
water.
says a rep from the CDC said as of yesterday, more people have died from this particular strain of flu virus than the flu.
Right. It sucks. I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, there is actually a live streaming broadcast on YouTube that you can go to, and I don't know where it's at, but it actually is a live counter. Like, it updates live as new cases are tested and found positive all over the world. It's like a stock ticker with countries showing number of cases, number of deaths, number of recoveries. I've actually started watching that from time to time.
Ow!
Ooh. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're covering her painting back up.
Do you get the pusher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well then, not that one.
She's over there straightening her mama's drills.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it, Dawn Marie? The COVID-19 tracker. Yeah, that's true, Beth Minton. And that's the same thing here. There's a shortage of the testing supplies here, or the test kits or whatever. So unless you are getting like severe symptoms, they won't even test. They'll just tell you the same thing. Hey, you just go home and self-quarantine. Oh, I just smacked her on the butt, Mystical, and she didn't like it. Normally it doesn't bother her, but
It was a little hard this time.
I didn't even really get her that hard. Not any harder than normal.
My hips are bothering me.
Oh, her hips are bothering her.
Yeah, mine couldn't do it. No more.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Beth. Yeah, that's the ones that I really think are in for it the worst are the medical people. Nurses, doctors, people working in the hospitals. That's why I'm kind of glad right now I'm not an EMT.
Two black drills. Oh, where did you put them? Wait.
Ooh,
I could borrow
why am I yawning so much? Wait, this week is payday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, they can shut down work after payday.
Even if they did it before payday, I don't think it would bother you too much.
No. They can mail us our checks. I'd be happy with that.
Garth Brooks is going to have a free concert on Facebook Live on Monday.
Who is?
Garth Brooks.
Oh, cool.
I think somebody else did that already too. Did a free concert on Facebook. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, a lot of the companies here, like I know the car dealership over here has like a call center that they call people and tell them it's time for their oil change, and they call them for to do surveys after service and stuff like that. And they're all working from home. My neighbor works in the call center over there, and they're working from home now. Yeah, that's what I read earlier today, Mistria, that they didn't get enough votes in Congress to pass it. And I'm going to leave my political viewpoint out of that because I know exactly what that's all about.
Or you think you know. Not trying to be an asshole, but
It's a
You're-
presidential election year.
you're entitled to your opinion about it. So this is the one I'm doing next. Oh, making it go crazy. Hold on. Hello. Hold on. Let me just do it this way.
She's working on the chakra lotus.
I kitted it up today, so I'm gonna start it tomorrow probably. It's a round, so it won't take me too long to do. And there's only 7 colors. So.
Hi, Hank. Your fans are waiting for you to make an appearance. You gonna come up here? Come on. Come on. It's not time yet. No, you just got an hour. Well, you got 40 minutes. Come on. Come on. Your fans must see you. Yeah. You must make an appearance. You're a celebrity cat now. Dude, you need to quit smoking.
Big bad. Oh, yeah, you're funny.
Didn't know the window was open.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. There was a dude outside smoking and he was coughing. And I just said, dude, you need to quit smoking, not realizing the window was open.
The dumbass of the night goes to award.
Yeah, why is the calculator open?
Can push the button.
Oh. I wish y'all had told me the window was open before then.
I did. The window's been open most of the evening since you started cooking. Dude, did he quit smoking?
What are you smoking? Put my pass, bitches.
Should have followed it with start vaping, dude. Right.
I'm surprised there's not a knock at the door going, "Hey,
Give it a minute.
stay out of my life."
Give it a minute.
Dude sounded like he was hawking up a lung out there.
Maybe he's got the Rona.
Maybe he's just got the, TMC. Oh, maybe he's just fat and has asthma.
Maybe he's just skinny and has asthma. We don't know. We need to stop judging this dude. I'm sorry.
It'd be so nice when we live up on the 3rd floor and I don't have to worry about that anymore. It is kind of bad. I mean, we keep our blinds open here most of the day, but being that my window that looks outside is right beside the entrance door to the building, everybody that comes into the building can look right down into my living room. So, and if you have the window open, you got to watch what you say in here because, it's right beside, it's right outside where everybody stands to smoke. So, yeah, Hank's ready for his treat, but it's not. Oh, actually, it's good food at 11, but it's not 11 yet. So it is 11 Eastern. It's after 11 Eastern. But he actually still kind of is on Eastern time because we jumped forward an hour or so. He ought to go drink his water out of his little water fountain.
He was just over there.
Water dish.
He was just over there playing in it.
Playing in it.
Yeah, he had his paw in it and everything. letting the water drip over his hand. You got piggies to pick from. Or something.
No. And see, these are fitting together perfect.
They weren't for me.
It's just that this color blue here was all messed up looking. So then the ones that are different color that go in between them,
No, all of mine are
all
not.
make it look like they're the bad.
See, all of mine are not. Or you can't tell with the light off, and it's bubbling.
Yeah, that's from us rolling it and unrolling it. And
Oh, this was not bubbled at all when I first started it. In this corner. Is someone playing Zuma? Don asked.
Huh?
Don Marie asked if someone was playing Zuma.
No, I'm playing Slotomania. I've got it sitting up here on the desk while I'm doing live. Oh, Elizabeth Hank just got one of the water fountain type water dishes now, and he goes over and he puts his paw in it and then licks it off of his paw instead of drinking out of the water fountain like you think he should.
I got the golden ticket.
He's kind of watching his new litter box because it moves. It's got the auto cleaning thing. So that rake moves forward, and when it does, the front part lifts up like a little door that it can sweep the stuff under. He gets out of there and it does it. He just sits there and like watches it and sniffs it. And he's laying here on the floor looking at it now. Yeah.
Meow, meow. It's me saying, meow, meow.
Oh, I have to share that one.
So far, Dawn Marie, it works great. I can't remember which one the name of this one is. It's just called Scoop Free, and it's by Safe Pet, I think, or Pet Safe, or some shit like that. It's the one that's like purple and gray, and it comes with the crystal. It's got like interchangeable. You don't even have to like dump the litter in it. It's like a little cardboard box, and you lay it underneath of the thing, and it's got that blue crystal litter in it, and it seems to work okay. I mean, Hank's used it once since we brought it home. But I like it because all you have to do is just pull that cardboard box out and replace it with a new one every 30 days or so. And
Every 2 weeks.
it says every 20 to 30 days on the box if you have one cat, is what it says.
2 weeks. That thing lasts 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you can just buy the extra cardboard boxes, the cardboard kits to put in there, cardboard trays, and the tray has a lid, so when you pull it out, you just put the lid on it and just go throw it away. It's pretty cool.
He's just born 3-4 days.
Hello, Melissa B.
I know I haven't seen him.
Caron. My name's Caron. Why is your name Caron? Because I was born in the
Yeah,
Caron.
Elizabeth, we don't have anything here that's going to get a hold of the cord except for Hank, and I don't think he's going to get a hold of it because it's hidden down pretty good behind his little cat tree thing. So,
Coronials.
Coronials.
Hi, Melissa.
I mean, I was afraid Hank wouldn't use it because the first time he went to go look at it, he kind of just like stood off from it and sniffed it and then just kind of like stuck one paw inside and then sniffed around and everything. So I was afraid he wasn't going to use it, but then he just jumped right in and used it and jumped right back out. And as soon as he got out, it sensed that he got out and it raked the stuff out. But then the whole time it was raking and everything, he was like, it looks like he was about to pounce on it.
How big she's getting.
What are these? What are these two doing? That sounded like a monkey. Sounded like a monkey up in here. I live with monkeys. I live with monkeys that don't tell me the window's open, and I make smart-ass remarks about the people outside.
Ow! Stop!
Oh, God. Oh,
Shauna says she wants to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory now.
You're welcome.
You know what? I have never watched that movie all the way through once yet.
What the?
I've never watched. I haven't
That's
watched.
a sin.
I haven't watched the old one or the new one.
That's a sin. Times 2.
Oh, Melissa, you missed it. Just before you came in, the window was open and the blinds were closed. And I didn't know the window was open. And some dude went out back here to smoke right outside our window. And he was hacking up a lung out here. And I was like, dude, you need to quit smoking. And Amber's like, you know the window's open, right?
I whispered it as if the window's open.
he died laughing.
Oh, great. Good night, Mysteria.
Good night, Mysteria. Thanks for coming in.
Oh my God, face palm.
I thought it was funny.
I died.
Well, I didn't know the window was open.
We'll be all right. We didn't get a knock on the door.
Oh, I forgot. I need to put that in my gun cleaning kit.
Okay. Oh, I'm about ready for bed. I'm tired. Stick at work in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning too. Yeah, they're gonna get me in trouble. I've been doing it too, Dawn Marie and Elizabeth. I've been yawning over here too, but I've been trying to do it silently.
Silent but deadly.
I think it is about time we get ready to get out of here because it's.
Yeah.
Oh, got more piggies. No, I haven't, Shauna. I have not seen that. I've never seen either one of them all the way through yet. I've never really had the chance to sit and watch it. Every time it's on and somebody's watching it, I'm busy doing something and I just catch bits and pieces. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies all the way through
What
because
are you doing with your life?
It's a timing thing. Every time somebody else is watching it and I'm around, I either come into it too late or I start watching it with the intention of watching it and I end up falling asleep because it's like late at night or something. And I just never have actually seen the Pirates of the Caribbean all the way through.
You're doing it wrong.
I can't watch Two Towers. Dear taco trucks, during this time, please consider cruising the neighborhoods like ice cream trucks. Just play La Bamba. I'll come running.
Melissa, I got something here for you. There's something. You can spike your coffee. I'm thinking about spiking mine in the morning before I go to work.
No.
He's a big boy. He can do it.
He's going to drive me to work. No.
Oh.
She said, ouch, LOL.
Dang, when the bartender yelled last call, I didn't know it was going to be for 30 days.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to see them. It's just that I've never had the chance to actually sit and watch it all the way through with when I was like fresh and able to watch a movie.
Say goodnight, Dave.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, Dave.
She said good night, comma, Dave. So you guys
Oh.
say good night.
Okay, yeah, I think it is time. Thank you all for showing up, having fun with us again for another couple of hours or more. We always overshoot our 2 hours, but yeah. Thanks all for showing up, and I didn't get any videos uploaded this week, but I still have some recorded that I have yet to upload, so I'll try if I can, especially if we get quarantined in. I'll definitely have time. So it won't be an excuse then. So I'll try to get those uploaded this week, and we will see you again next Sunday, because of
Possibly
course,
Saturday if Melissa's still up with it.
yeah.
But
Love you, Shauna. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Yeah, Elizabeth, I was a little late uploading the or setting up the live this week, so a lot of people may have not got the notice.
good night, y'all. Thanks for joining.
And we'll see you next week. Back on, y'all.
Toodles.
He out. Fear does not.